Hello there everyone and welcome back. It is time to play a little bit more of the ranked multiplayer of Iron Harvest and we'll see how far I get. Although this probably will not be a very long stream, and since I'm not playing at the peak hours where the most players are on, it's possible we're going to get really wonky or at least not evenly matched type of ranked battles. There is a possibility for it at least, since who knows after a month how many people are even going to be playing this game. But at the very least, let's try and enjoy it while we're here at least. Before we go back to our regular routine of hopefully more Battlefleet Gothic and maybe some other new games to jump into. Since I'm going to be busy a while, it's safe to say with Crusader Kings 3, and hopefully we can get back to Stellaris because that's what I'm most excited to play with. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some free time for more Battlefleet Gothic, especially this weekend I hopefully should. So we have almost the same number of medals, who knows what that means. I know I've been only doing like 2 campaign missions, but I feel like this is also a indicator of the type of opponents we've been going against too, maybe. I want to argue at least, since I didn't really do that many skirmishes, or at least I didn't complete that many skirmishes. And I think I'm only on mission 3 of the campaign for the Polonia, so I don't expect much there. Now, I am curious if I go double Strasniks, because I know there is a strategy to kind of like go triple Mochis, is it? I'm going to have to double check this, but I know how to say the names of at least a handful of these guys, or so I claim. Strasniks. The Strasniks are pretty self-explanatory. The Suf is the one I really enjoy. I hope I said that correctly, but it's going to be a growing process. And then Shimali, dang it. It was the Suf that I was kind of focused on since I tend to use that the most. And I can't remember what our mech hunter is called. It's Wolfsa.
Establishing field command.
Like I said, it's going to be a growing process to try and memorize all this, because I'm more than likely going to forget.
Command established.
Let's go.
What's the plan then?
Now, you go grab the ore there.
Look sharp now.
Let's remember our manners, since I actually been failing on that quite a bit. And try and do our hotkeys, or location hotkeys a bit, even though that may not matter too much for most of this.
That'll help.
Fall in.
New orders for us?
And I don't have vision to really
Look
know
sharp now.
You have
if
orders?
they're going over there or not.
Yeah. Don't
We will
mind.
know in a
Can we
moment.
do?
Yes. Multiple. All right.
I don't think if I could get a free shot, that's good.
Take cover. We're under fire. Go, go.
Wow, really? All 5 of them got shots in?
Look sharp
That was
now.
not what I wanted, but
Follow us.
let's get the oil while we're at
We'll
it.
do it.
Fall in.
I don't want to try and waste time if I can afford it.
We'll put these
Yes?
to good use.
What can we do?
And I want to be ready for the push over here, I guess. And I will have enough iron for troops in a moment. And I don't see anything, so I'm
Riflemen
assuming there's
ready to protect the
barricades
motherland.
and all that going on over on the right.
Rifleman.
Yeah. Let's go.
Engineers under fire!
Oh, you're just gonna die a horrible death.
Positioning!
It's us or
Orders!
them.
Let's go! Got it. We're on. Open
Fall in.
fire!
Okay, so we just do the same thing to them as we did to us. Only a lot more potent.
No point in leaving them for the enemy.
What can we do?
Yeah. Moving. Fine. Quickly. Time to move. Leading the way.
So we kind of already knew that was happening.
Rally point set.
You name it, we'll build it.
Polanian riflemen
Yes?
can handle.
Follow us.
And if I could do more free damage here, that'd be nice. Since they're already pretty crippled.
Engineers assembling.
More sandbag. Let's split some armor.
We've taken the position.
Alright. I think that's good enough there. Can we at least grab the oil?
They're shooting at us.
No.
Ready to blow something up.
Fall in.
Orders for us?
Alright, you get going over here.
Every bit helps.
We've got
Okay, no sandbag. Or no barbed wire, rather.
Quickly! Time to move!
And I think it's time to recall a few. That may have been a mistake to do a retreat, though, to be fair.
What is it? Protection helps.
But
Let's go.
we'll have reinforcements. We're not gonna have that great of cover, though.
To do whatever plan you require.
Yeah? They're shooting at us!
Thing I was really hoping to neutralize that.
Headed that way. Let's get to work.
We are listening.
Alright,
Uh-huh.
so you'll heal up easily.
Yeah? That will give us cover. Riflemen reinforced and ready.
We gotta be mindful that they are grenadiers, so that's always a scare.
Gunners ready. Better we take it than the enemy.
And I do need to grab that iron mine. And also, speaking of which, upgrade this.
Yes.
Look sharp now.
More sandbags to fill?
And you can grab the
Yes,
grenadier
orders
pack in a
first.
moment. Ah, dang it.
Moving.
If I knew you would take that long, I probably would have grabbed the iron mine with this group.
Uh-huh.
But I think we're able to push. If there's only one of them, at least, we'll be able to push.
New orders for us?
New recruits.
We've got company. What is it?
Assembling grenadiers.
Leading the way. We'll do it. Moving. We're on
We see an enemy.
Look sharp now.
Guns
So,
ready.
gunners, you grab that. Now we just gotta watch for stuff.
Need something?
And watch for the grenadiers, which is gonna be right now, is it? Yep. I kinda saw that coming because of the placement.
You have orders?
And I'm taking a lot of time grabbing these. This is really late.
Orders. What is it? It's us or them.
Look sharp now.
Alright. Just gotta be mindful of the damage, but they are really crippled.
Fine.
Can we follow that up, though?
Have a target? Yes.
Fall in.
Because what do I need? A lot of iron.
What is it?
Multiple enemies here.
Yes. We're under fire.
Alright. Took a little bit of damage, unfortunately, but
What's next?
This
we're
iron
neutralizing the
is
points here, at least.
Hi-ho.
Gunners ready.
Get the iron going and see about entrenching ourselves, or at least getting our reserves going. Since we kind of have better reserve one than they do. And you were just gonna retreat to kind of protect yourself.
What is it? You have a target?
I kind of want to retreat with the gunners since they did lose one, and I'm gonna need them for the mechs pretty soon. Otherwise, I should have
Right here.
the fuel and all that pretty soon. I just do not. Oh,
On the way. Sounds good.
Ready for action.
so get the gunners up here.
All right.
Multiple enemies spotted.
They're shooting at us.
Structure
Oh,
is being
incoming.
built.
Uh-huh. Leading the way.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I'll let them grab the points for now, while I do my free damage, hopefully.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Quickly. Keeping their heads down.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage though, so let's be careful.
What can we do?
Orders?
How much more? Almost there.
Let them have it! Engaging target! Let them have it!
And now I'm just waiting for the reserves. There we go. A bit of a mess, but I think we're okay here.
What can we do?
Quickly. Over there. Go.
Oh, and I'm also entrenched quite a bit, it seems like, so...
We've got company.
Oh,
Falling back!
Uh-huh. Let's go.
so they're entrenched there.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't think they're gonna do very much. Oh, they have an outpost. Oh,
Moving.
interesting. Not that it means a whole lot,
Grenadiers ready!
but
Reserve forces have
with how much they're
arrived.
investing on that, you know what that means.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Let's push over on the right here.
Orders?
Riflemen regrouping. Uh-huh.
I don't know what to do with these riflemen though, sadly, besides just being a nuisance.
Grenadiers receiving replacements.
What is
Come
it?
on, reinforce.
Safety. Rifle squad ready.
Thank you.
Orders? Moving! Standing
Enemy
by.
spotted.
What you need? Steady!
We've lost a strategic position.
So,
Gather quick!
sure, I lose the point, but I'm hoping
Yes. Sounds good.
I can deal with that pretty well.
Moving to cover!
They only neutralize the points, so I'm gonna need infantry at some point to grab that.
The team is back up.
Fall in.
And I'm gonna need engineers. Actually, I can't afford an engineer, so...
Multiple enemies spotted.
Tell me!
Multiple enemies here.
I'm down. On it!
I was hoping to...
Busy!
We're still good, but what I should do is upgrade the barracks. Since this being capped on... Oh, actually, I could still do a lot of damage. You retreat. Actually, you dying would be a good thing, arguably.
Is taking our mine.
Uh-huh. Follow us.
Now, let's steal points while we're at it. Because you can secure there. I don't want you getting killed. Oh, I didn't realize you were there. Oh, they have Anna as well. I thought that was my Wotech at first, if I were honest. Now we're stealing points. We are losing points behind though, so that's kind of what you're useful for.
Is capturing a strategic position. Our mine is lost. Multiple enemies here. We've lost a squad.
Make it quick!
Nope, this is not what I want, but if you're busy, you might not see this.
We've lost a strategic position.
Yep, and they have mortars and everything, so... Let me get my engineers and start recovering from this. Since thankfully, my engineers did what they needed to, or at least the Grenadiers did.
Quickly! Careful!
The enemy is capturing our bomb. Engineers ready to go to work.
And I have you on the wrong hotkey, I just noticed, but...
You name it, we'll build it.
Let's see, workshop, time to get that going.
The unit has become veteran.
Quickly!
Oh, can we kill this troop? There we go, perfect.
I can do that.
Standing
We'll get that back up. I have not upgraded my oil, I don't think at all, so we need to correct that.
How can I help?
And we need engineers to help repair, which we can do pretty quickly as well.
ready. Moving out.
Multiple enemies spotted.
I don't think I can get away with grabbing that top point, though. Nope, they already got defenses coming.
It beats standing in the open.
What you need?
Enemy
So they
unit
do have a
spotted.
bunker, but the plus side, if I do it right, I should be able to protect against that pretty well.
Grenade away! How can I stop Polania? Let's keep moving.
Oh, I probably should back up, because that field gun's going to be annoying.
Building finished.
What's the plan?
Taking fire.
Not too far.
Repair that,
Multiple enemies
see about
spotted.
protecting everything, and
Building upgrade complete.
Right. I see the enemy.
so I should be able to grab that really easily, right?
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Taking fire!
Oh, I don't have... I thought I had the grenade there, but... It looks like they were in a bad position regardless, it seems like.
We're ready! You have orders?
If I had to guess.
Now.
I'm listening. I'll
So
go.
you just steal the points, although it's going to be tricky to grab that.
Capturing a strategic position.
But... How do we... Well, now's a good time to just heal everything.
More volunteers.
And keep an eye on field guns and all that.
What can we do?
Did something break?
Now, I need more oil,
We can
but...
always
What you need?
Structure is being attacked.
Yeah, feel free to shoot it there.
Strategic position.
Although,
For instructions.
I don't think I'll be able to grab this safely.
now.
More volunteers.
It sounds like no.
They're on it! I'm under attack!
Alright. Oh, I thought I told you to regroup.
Standing
But I
by.
guess not.
Orders. Taking all recruits. Ready for action.
Now,
Did something break?
I don't think I need Shimali's, but
Polania.
The enemy is taking
I do have gunners to help.
Kinda busy! This'll put them down.
And that'll keep them from grabbing the point pretty decently, at least.
Right away! Tell me!
I,
Ready to move.
now,
More sandbags
my
to
engineers are not
protect
repairing
the
this all that greatly, sadly.
The enemy is
But-
taking our mine.
Let's regroup my group since they're not organized for this.
Kinda busy! Let's go.
And that is crippling their troops. Actually, is it possible? I don't think I can reach that with a field gun.
You have a target?
How can I serve Polania? Let's keep moving.
So,
Ready for action. Moving out.
let's see about grabbing more of these points.
Can we do?
While upgrading tech up.
We're under fire! Gunners ready.
Nope, they have the field gun and everything, but I should in theory have enough firepower. Especially if the Strasniks and everything over here come in to help.
How can I serve Polania? Then it'll be good as new.
Okay, I was wondering if I was close enough or not. Although I am going to have all these things killed off, aren't I? And I used grenade. Okay, so they did their job. Now we just gotta kill the field gun. Anne needs to kind of contribute because Anne isn't really doing that. And we'll have the advanced workshop pretty soon. But I think we did the main thing by denying their field gun, and now we can just destroy the mortar if I'm really lucky.
What you need?
I just need actual support and my field gun to do the same.
More Polanian assets are now available.
I almost got enough for the SUV, so let's get that built up.
A unit has become veteran.
Ready for
And Anna, I don't think you can help a whole lot,
Just like that.
but if you can survive, that'd be great.
Get clear. Orders.
I'm here.
And let's finally get you reinforced, because I've been doing a terrible job of doing that.
Tell me! They're in my
Anti-armor.
sight!
Ah, that was unfortunate, although they're gonna die really quickly with a field gun and cannoneers.
Look
Or
sharp,
gunners,
fella.
rather.
The enemy is taking our mine.
Got it. Me a target. Finish them. What?
You're experts.
Alright,
You name it.
we're still okay, but
How can I serve?
repair Strasnik,
To build armor.
get our SUV,
No support.
and now it's the big question, machine gunner or not? Probably machine gunner.
Machine gunner. Our
Come on, Grenadier. I want to select you to revive Anna,
Right away.
Spit it out.
and
Acknowledge.
you take the
Fall in.
you take the
volunteers?
oil,
My guns are ready.
A unit has become veteran.
What can you do?
and then try and push forward. How's my supply looking? Need a little more troops.
Unit has become veteran.
Someone ordered grenades.
It's like a safe spot.
Alright, everyone just run. Stay alive.
Use cover.
Although,
More volunteers.
I guess I could have kept
Team here.
I could have kept the gunners there, but they're not really useful at the moment.
Yeah! I'm listening.
You're getting your heals.
Right away.
Is
So-
everyone alright?
Now,
Understood.
Uh-huh.
well, actually, let's get Wotek back up,
Be there soon.
and hopefully he can heal
What
up.
can we do?
What's the next destination?
And I should be able to get a turret pretty soon now.
How can I serve Polania? Waiting for
Once I get... I have not looked into how to pronounce that. I'm assuming it's Tur.
multiple
but-
enemy contacts. Quick.
Now,
We're taking fire. We're ready. Move.
We are tired.
Right away.
Alright.
Engaging target.
just back up because reinforcements are here. Please tell me you're healing. I don't know why you're having a hard time healing, but okay. I really do want to understand that, if I'm honest. Why sometimes Wotek is not healing that. And originally I thought it was because
Listening.
of
We are listening.
the being entrenched or using cover. Now I hope I can destroy that bunker.
That was close.
That would be ideal.
Kill them fast.
What's next? I really needed that.
Enemy found. You have orders.
Now, let's get troops up there and actually steal this properly this time,
What's the plan?
since I could deal with the engineers pretty well.
Enemy down.
Which is kind of funny since I only see a single grenadier, which makes me worry if I could have took them out.
More volunteers. Ready to build armor.
So I almost got enough for the Tur.
At least one.
Now I just gotta figure out. Well, I just attack from the side, simply put.
Need something done?
And you just grab the point,
Gunners ready. Acknowledge.
Enemy units spotted.
What you need?
and you two go over there and support.
I see a bunch of them.
Hurry!
I would have liked to have neutralized, but we got help coming.
Tell me!
Submachine gunners are gonna do decently.
Taking fire.
Other way!
I'm hoping.
We are listening.
Target acquired.
Nope, you're just able to shoot it this time. I thought line of sight would be an it factor, but I guess not.
Yes. Enough of this shit. Make it quick.
So, where's my SUV? I didn't get put in the control group, but okay, that explains that. And now kill the Anna, I guess, which the sniper shot should kill her. Oh, she just died. Perfect.
We're ready. Speed it out. What's the plan? Catch this.
Alright, gunners, you know what to do. Get the turret out. I don't think I need to upgrade any of my structures. I think we're okay. I am taking notable damage from these Reezers. I forget, dang it. I looked at how they're pronounced too, and I honestly forget, but let's get some engineers. Oh, you're gonna have... Oh, this is a bad spot for you, is it? Alright, get some reinforcements. Oh, really? After all this time, I thought you were safe to grab the point for me. And I missed this sniper shot too as a downside. Well, everything's a failure here as far as progress, but I do have the means to fight still. The suit is safe. It'll need some repairs. Sadly, I have to forfeit that point, but
What's next?
What's the plan? Get to cover.
I have the turret to help out
You have orders? What's the plan then?
and get to repairing this thing for the next fight.
Enemy unit spotted.
On my way.
Our mine is lost. Couldn't have run further.
And Anna is dead. Let's keep that in mind.
They're in my sights.
So I don't want you here anymore, but we got bigger guns for that. And I'm currently supply capped, which means I don't really want to get reserve 2 because I feel like I'm about to lose some units. And they're about to revive Anna now.
What you need?
Don't worry, company's coming. And you're gonna have a hard time as a result.
Guns ready. The team is back up.
We're taking fire.
On the move.
Yes, kill this thing.
We've lost the strategic position.
If you can. I miscontrolled it a tiny bit. But we have grenades. Okay, the mech's gone. That's perfect.
Lost the squad. Cheers. Did something.
Alright, and we can afford an extra turret, but we need...
Preparing to engage.
Just like
The unit has become.
Let's see about grabbing our points.
We are leading.
The bunker is back up too, which I want to believe I could just do what I did before,
Gunners ready.
which I seriously doubt I can, but,
Just give us a time.
well, I gotta be mindful that...
to safety.
Oh my. Gotta give this some support now. It was going promising, and now I'm getting really damn sloppy. And I need more units to kind of push the sides.
Equipping rifles. Engineers under fire.
And you are completely suppressed. Oh, that's from the machine gun, wasn't it?
Target acquired.
We've got company.
That feels better.
Under attack.
Alright, get into field gun. Let's continue to grab these points. And actually, that's what you guys are going to do. Sadly, I don't think you're going to do very much, but that's why you have engineers to help out. We should just straight up have better firepower with the two squads.
Being attacked.
I want to believe, and nope, can't protect against that. Perfect. Now we'll finally be able to do something about this,
What you
maybe?
need?
This sloppy exchange.
Soon. Sure thing.
Oh, and you can't actually equip the gun because there's only two of you. Alright,
More volunteers. Ready. The unit has become.
I think I should get some of these as well because I'm not really seeing any gunners yet. So I'm pretty effective, I want to say, for this.
A bunch of them. Orders. Quickly.
For Polaria. Orders.
Gotta watch for the grenades. I'm not seeing the gunner. I'm not seeing the grenades, but I'm afraid to look away because of that.
Yes. Moving.
And that's for that reason too. It was just justified right there.
Workshop reporting. A unit has gained a rank.
Under attack. Quickly.
Alright, get this. Actually, we need the soup over here. They hopefully could do well. The piercing shot didn't hit very much, but we dodged the grenade easily enough. Don't worry, reinforcements is here. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Is capturing our bomb.
Now we have to deal with Anna over here, but I should be able to deal with them decently. I just need the machine gunner. Come on, you could join me. Actually, let me just start destroying the resources. That'll help a ton.
Is capturing a strategic position. We've lost a squad. Enemy unit spotted.
Well, you are being really stubborn with trying to get in there, and I'm not liking it. I didn't realize you couldn't actually get in there, as unfortunate as that is.
No city ready to build armor.
So I don't want to keep getting more turrets, but... Although, I only have one at the moment. I forgot I lost one.
Enemies spotted.
And I still don't have this point yet, which I'm having a hard time dealing with which is what my artillery, Mochi, is supposed to be for, I think. Oh, we actually... Okay, so we did kill their Anna, or at least scared her off, I guess.
Capturing a strategic position. Multiple
This is being annoying again, dang it. But let's just starve them out now.
Did something break?
And hopefully we can destroy this thing finally. Actually,
Lost a strategic position. New workshop reporting. Mostly preparing to deploy.
I think it just said right there, but I forget what it was called. Come on, you can eliminate that, I'm hoping.
Better use cover.
Just destroy all the resources and finally take this dang point.
You name it, we'll build it. Preparing
And get our gunner as a result.
Something break?
How can I help?
Let's make the earth shake.
Well, you don't even need to go over there. Just as soon as I have you finally deal with that cursed bunker, that's when it's actually dealt with.
Let's make this quick.
What's the next destination?
Now, I need more infantry, which... Oops, that was... I did not want you retreating, but...
New orders for us?
It's kind of an inconvenience to have the retreat button be the same as the... Was it the reinforce? But I guess that's the world we live in. You deploy while we get more reinforcements up here. And the Soof, you go up and be our bulwark.
Acknowledged. You've taken the position. Yes?
Get back to
Now, do I have any nearby engineers?
To fill?
No, I don't. Okay, you need support quick.
Heads up! Enemy here.
Although that rear shot is mighty tempting, but it wasn't a rear shot, sadly. And I'm gonna need gunners to help deal with these mechs now. Okay, where the heck you go? Oh, you just obliterate my units, that's what. Yep, just murder everything and get more units up here. And hopefully I can have artillery fire provide support. Just protect this thing while it runs. Because you are hopefully blocking the shots. Although I don't think it's going nearly as fast as I'm like to think it is.
Right.
And I don't think these artillery cannons are even doing anything if I'm serious.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Uh-huh. Sounds good.
Oh, just... Yeah, I forgot about you.
The enemy is
So let's
capturing
deal
a
with that.
strategic position. No sitting around.
And we have reinforcements for that. And without their bunker, this should be a little bit easier.
Fall in. Engineers assist.
Alright, just outrun them, but I don't have any real Nope, I do have... I do have units, so I'm gonna have to fight this thing. I don't think I'm gonna have to give units to fight the bunker.
New orders for us?
Enemy unit spotted.
Alright, just obliterate them.
Engineers rallying here.
And you are simple. You just destroyed a... Oh, it's a heavy machine gunner, so let's not do that.
What's next? Be there soon.
Now, engineers,
Something done?
do your thing.
What can we do?
Standing by and ready to dig in.
Repair. Okay. Do this again.
One of our veteran units is now elite.
You're not going to be suppressed anymore, I hope, right? Because you're getting shot down really badly by elite engineers.
Uh-huh. I'll get there.
Nope, that wasn't what I wanted, but...
Elite armor standing by. We're under fire!
Let's go.
A unit has become veteran. Enemy spotted.
Yeah, the gunners are not doing very much here.
I'm listening.
But Anne should help.
Fall in.
I have... These guys are getting repaired, but...
Engineers ready to
And they're still starved on resources, so I actually just need kills to kind of guarantee that they starve out.
No sitting around.
Look sharp
And,
now.
and I'll have to make sure
to fill.
that some of these engineers actually build a bunker of some kind for me too.
On it!
Alright, now we can steal the point. Destroy the bunker.
Him.
These guys are about fixed up. Perfect. We are
Ready to build armor.
hopefully looking good, but I need more infantry units and gunners for this soup.
Tell me!
Nope, Anne's finally up, but she's gonna die in a moment if I do this right.
A unit has become veteran. The enemy is targeting our defenses.
Alright. Now,
One of our veterans
is this actually shooting the bunker? No, it's not.
shooting at us. Deploying.
So let's correct that in a moment. They are about to die. Perfect.
The pride of the Republic.
You get ready to provide support while we do our big push forward. And where's my gunners?
More volunteers.
Gunners ready.
Where's my other gunners? Okay, there they are.
What's the next?
I was worried a moment there.
Done. Taking on more men.
This is probably a lot sloppier than it needs to be, but I'll happily take it over the dang
Elite armor standing
bad,
by.
terrible starts that I had before.
Be there soon. How
And
can
they
I
are
help
repairing,
wherever
or they
I
did.
can?
Well, they recovered the iron, but not the oil.
Looks like a safe spot.
And I am upgraded, and I have a battle cry, so I can just win this right now.
What's the next destination?
And fire support's also here.
I'm listening.
Over there.
Find a busy!
And that's finally dealt with, but we need to protect my soldiers. And engineers, can you grab that point up there?
What is it?
Because you go retreat. Upgrade this to a machine gunner, although I will admit that's probably a terrible angle to actually protect the flag or the objective. The idea was mostly to keep it from being able to get, or at least for him to get suppressed and shot down. Dang it, I thought you were dead.
The pride of the Republic.
I still can't reach you.
Our brothers have made critical.
This is a lot messier than it needs to be. Again, I repeat that sentiment.
What
But I
you
do need to be careful not to overextend as well.
Understood.
Need something done? You name it, we'll build it. Taking fire.
Now, can you blow this thing up already, please? Because it's taking forever. And I suppose I could just kill this. I could end this right now. That's going to be the hardest part, though, to try and know when I can actually end it
You have a target?
without getting myself killed in the process by overcommitting.
Engineers.
I do have the firepower for it, though.
New explosive break.
And then
Oh, they have another one of those. And you guys are going to have to back off and heal. But I do have... Well, the soup's taking a lot of damage, and this is an example of what I'm talking about a little bit. Oh, you're about to die, so I don't think you're going to live. I just told you retreat. And this, I think now we're emphasizing why I was so afraid to push up before. Oh, I told you to retreat, didn't I? Okay.
Now.
Can we grab this point finally?
You name it.
Make
we'll
this
build
all
it.
worth it.
We've won.
Ah, my. Like I said, that was a lot messier than it probably needed to be. And I'm gonna have to work on that. Get a little more organized, because those bunkers were a lot more problematic than they need to be. Since I had to, dang it, was it Mochis? I forget what those artillery mechs are called. I had 2 of them, but since I couldn't actually see what their max range was, not easily anyway, I kept putting them in a bad spot. I figured all this time they were able to shoot it from across the river. But that's not true. And it's just awkward having to deal with a bunker on the island because I don't really have much, I can't get the mechs to support all that well. At least the gunners were able to do something, but again, really awkward. The situation that I had to be put myself in. And that almost went badly with me trying to push their headquarters too, dang it. It's a lot of the reason why I just stand there idly once I grab their first layer of nodes, basically. Since otherwise, they have a very convenient means to just repair their units. Although, if I was paying attention sooner, that may have not been an issue. At least it's an improvement from my other starting matches, so I can't feel too bad, right? Up is the same guy? No, it's not. No, it is not. I don't know who you are, but you played a handful of matches, almost strictly multiplayer looks like, so he probably means business. Or they probably mean business. So what faction are you going to be with that said? Going once. Ooh, Rusafet. With Subov, no less. Subov? Can't remember, but I do want to try this out. At least I have a reason to get Reserve 2 now, and I'm only missing out on a single Strasnik, which may not be all that significant, but it helps me with map control too, I guess. Which heavily slows down their early momentum if I do it right, especially now that I know they have a Reserve 2 hero. Yep, this is going to be brutal if I don't manage this. Because from what I learned before, I may not be able to get teched up all the way to Turs really quickly. But we'll have to see how the early game plays out. If I can deny them their oil, that'll help some. And make them burn iron by killing off lots of their troops, which requires me to consistently be harassing his vanguards to do that. And of course, grabbing their oil, denying them the opportunity to grab these oil drops, crates, or caches is going to be pretty significant. Since if they grab them, that speeds things along quite well for them, especially if they go straight for a double oil at the beginning. That does beg the question, do I even need to grab both the irons, assuming I'm not
Establishing field
contested?
command. Stand by.
Or should I just grab one iron and go straight for oil?
Command established.
That will do it.
And I probably should have had you go over to the building,
Have
but
orders?
I am going to have to fine-tune that and just go in the building and hop over.
What's the plan,
And
then?
you just grab the grenadiers,
What
and we'll
can
see
we
what
do?
happens. Now I'm watching. Alright, standard
Don't mind
iron.
if we do.
So I think I just go straight for oil, and I don't think I can harass them fast enough before they cap. Unless I made a beeline straight for it.
Rallying
You have
riflemen.
orders? We're on it.
But at least I can grab this oil, perhaps, and they won't be able to shoot me.
You name it, we'll build it.
Enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
Careful how you stow
Orders
them.
for us?
I'm hoping I can grab this before they get in line of sight. They're only engineers, so I should be able to still fight them off regardless.
Now give us something to throw them at.
Follow us. All right.
So let's contest them, especially if they grab the iron mine. Nope, they're just running away.
Get to cover. Let's go. The more,
So I need to
the
punish the oil over here, I
Grenadiers
think.
ready.
better. Yes.
And
Orders.
Uh-huh. Leading the way.
I want to contest that oil,
Open fire.
and at least punish them.
Follow us.
Dang it, there goes a missed shot.
Over there.
That is going to cost me tremendously.
Right away.
Quickly. Time to move.
And why I should have also been paying attention, because
It's us or them.
this is just going to equalize and not give me an advantage now.
Sharp.
Orders. Moving out.
Orders. Move it.
What can we do?
Keep their heads down. Take
Grenadiers
cover.
ready. We'll get there quick. Kill them fast.
Quickly. That will enemies. Looks like a lot of them.
Engaging target.
Alright, throw grenades at them, shoot the ones on the left that are out in the open. It may not mean much, but we have better firepower, right? I gotta make sure I'm moving the right squad, though.
Fall in. Engineers assembling.
Give it to
We're
him.
ready. Got it. Orders. Falling back.
Uh-huh. We're under fire. Over there. Cover.
Giving them a bunch of free damage, I don't like it one bit, but
Standing
It's right
by.
here.
we forced two of their units back, and I have the range advantage. I just gotta watch what the Grenadiers do.
What is it?
Fall in.
Orders. Time to move. They're shooting at us. Take cover.
Back in service.
What can we do?
Grenadiers ready. We're receiving.
Oh, dang it. This is why I want to... This is what I was afraid of, but
Polania. Quickly. Yes.
we can still fight this, right?
Prepare to engage. Safety.
Orders. Ready for action.
It's always the most inconvenient time, isn't it, for when I want to kind of
Multiple enemies here.
run off there, or when the grenades are thrown.
Cover. Orders. Fall back. Keep your heads down.
Now, can we kill the Grenadiers? Because this is a good window for it.
Find cover.
Fall in.
Men regrouping. Taking fire.
Riflemen reinforced and ready. Fine.
We're ready.
And I have only 2 nodes, but I did neutralize theirs, but
What is
The
it?
plan then.
we're gonna have to fix that quickly.
Finished.
Even though I did upgrade one of these iron mines.
Moving to cover. Finally.
New orders for
And I
us?
do have the range advantage, which may not mean much here. Get some free damage in.
Uh-huh. Leading the way.
Standing by. Oh, understood.
Yes.
Now,
Multiple enemies
That
spotted.
will help.
oh,
There's room
engineers
for
are
everyone.
busy doing engineer
Looks like
things.
it's
Bump is
More
ours now.
sandbags to fill.
Fall in.
Yeah. Rifle squad
We can
reinforced.
build more with this
Now
iron.
I'm just watching the minimap for possible shenanigans like this. And I just need to get the oil now for
Position
Sounds good.
secured.
whatever happens here.
We're ready.
Looks like a lot
Taking
of them.
cover. Kill them fast.
Now I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm not gonna be supported over here.
Yeah? Let's get inside.
They're shooting at us.
Orders.
Oh,
Go, go!
that was inconvenient. Just had they just randomly had their Vanguard's kite there.
Ready for action.
And again, I want to do some free damage here. This is a good opportunity for it.
Quickly!
They are gonna grab the point there, but can I?
Yes!
Okay, just run away. I'll steal the point back.
Look sharp now.
No CTM round.
And I need to get more units. I should be doing that there, since I'm gonna have excess. Well, I'm not gonna have excess resources now, though. No. Oh, there's the grenade. This time I was looking for it.
Make it quick.
Get us in throwing
Compliments
distance.
of Polania.
Nope.
Good to cover. Finally. Keeping our heads down. Find cover. Orders. Moving out.
More grenadiers. Get the engineers going.
Got it.
What is
Moving.
it?
And surround them.
What's the plan? Standing by. We're taking fire. Yes. Make it quick.
Oh, I thought I threw the damn grenade too, so that's unfortunate.
Lost the squad.
Take cover. We're ready. Quick.
Look sharp now.
Okay, reserves now available.
Extraction.
Can't upgrade just yet, but A lot of damage here, but I'm probably still behind on resources because I let so much.
That will give us. We'll do it.
What can we do?
Yeah, they have a big oil, so we want to grab that
You name
and
it,
deny
we'll
that.
build it.
And actually, let me just see if they're still camping over
What
there.
is it? They're shooting at us.
Because there are... Okay, there's the field gun.
Follow us.
Which I can deal with, sort of.
Reserve forces have arrived.
Look sharp now.
How can I serve Polania?
So, Anne, you go on up.
Quickly! Every shot counts!
It's not too far.
Yep, I was wondering about that.
We've got company.
Engaging target. Attention now. Taking cover.
And, nope, I thought you were neutralizing the point when I clicked over there, but I guess not.
Ready for action. On the way.
And, can I get into cover?
Yes. That will give us keeping our heads down.
Probably not.
Kinda busy! Stay low!
Take carry. My guns are
Now,
ready.
Strasniks, you know what to do.
Quickly.
Ready for action.
Orders.
And you can just deal with this thing pretty well. Actually, just kill this thing off. I was kind of hoping my Strasniks would be here, but I guess not.
Cover. Make it quick.
Yeah, just kill the field gun. Actually, steal said field gun.
Hang in there!
It's just what we need against armor.
I can do it!
And steal their oil from them somehow.
Moving. Kill them fast. We'll get there quick.
What can we
And
do?
now I need an engineer for
Calling
the
in
workshop pretty
engineers.
soon. But I am going to neutralize that in a
Something
moment.
done? It's as good a spot as any.
Yes. Over there. Cover.
are ready. Slaznik, move.
They're shooting at us. Take cover.
I thought... Where's... Oh,
Quickly.
What's the plan?
I'm wondering where my engineers were, because apparently they aren't grabbing the field gun like I want.
You name it, we'll build
Multiple
it.
enemies here.
Well, that's unfortunate, but I might prefer them more repairing
Over there.
the Strasniks anyway.
Slaznik, ready to move.
Yes.
Now, deny them their oil, please.
Looks like the last of them. Got it.
There, that's more like it.
Standing by.
You go up there, provide support. Actually, let's have you recover,
Polania.
because we need to deny them their oil. That's the most important thing right now. So, best way to do that is to just murder these things while we
What's the plan?
get a
then?
workshop going.
Make it quick.
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
This. You name it, we'll build it. We're ready.
And I was really hoping you could just throw the dang grenade without having to go up there, but
Has become visible.
Them down.
it works.
A structure is being attacked.
Keep moving.
Now deny them as much oil as possible here,
The plan.
Ready to build armor.
because it was...
More
It's still not...
sandbag. Engineers
Why
preparing
can't you get the field gun?
Ready. It beats standing in
Probably... It could very easily be me just doing a bad job of clicking, but... And you just deny him the control. We need to be ready for
Something break?
Reserve 2 pretty quickly, so I need to deny him their iron.
We did it! Be careful!
Building finished.
ready to move.
Now,
Anti-armor standing by. Make ready.
engineers get in position.
Orders.
Strasniks are going to be here in a moment.
Grenade away.
Not going to get to neutralize the point, but this will be a lot of damage.
Unit has become
And boy, was it ever a lot of damage.
Sandbags to
ready to build. We have to upgrade first. Taking fire.
I almost have enough oil. There. Let's try and reinforce some of these wounded squads, because I need to tech up and
Looks like it.
be as strong as possible
Workshop reporting.
for Subov.
What is it? We'll do it.
I'm listening.
We are in a dominant position though, but you know that's going to change pretty soon with what they're pretty much teching towards.
Got that. Engaging.
How can I help?
Instructions. Enemy unit spotted. The enemy is
make
capturing.
Let's see if we can get a prime sniper shot here. Probably not. Not nearly as much as it could have been.
Get to cover.
So long as they don't get it back, that's all that matters. I can live with losing it temporarily.
Our oil bomb is lost. Sliding ours.
Now, can we deny him their iron? This is a prime opportunity for it.
Cannon ready for order.
Enemy. A unit has become veteran.
And we are getting a
Quickly.
Yep, just kill them off.
Become veteran. Building upgrade complete. More
And I think
Valorian assets are now available.
let's get these right. Maybe we can start. If we can destroy that. Oh god, they have enough for the reserve one, so for the reserve two. So we need to be ready for that. In all honesty, I probably should get my mech hunter and all that ready. Just stay there and do what damage you can.
I've secured an iron mine.
Now,
Standing by. Preparing to fire.
I don't think this is going to help too much, but if we can destroy the barracks, that'd be great.
Keeping our heads down.
Orders! Over there!
And they really want that oil, without a doubt.
Looks like a good spot. For Polania!
It was a tough fight.
Okay, they just conceded. I was really worried about that Reserve 2 push, because I feel like they were really damn close to getting it. I don't think it's going to tell us what their resources were, sadly, so I'm left wondering how close exactly they were. Only thing I can really guess is by counting how many squads they had, and then know how much resources the barracks and advanced workshop is. And in all honesty, if they had an advanced barracks, that would have made it a little bit cheaper for them. If not a little bit more all in. So yeah, that wasn't too bad, but it is a matter of trying to be a little more quicker, grabbing my points on my half the map with my workers and my, ideally if possible, my 2nd infantry when it's built. Assuming I don't need them for the front line. Because that is probably going to cost me a lot of matches, despite me trying to put a lot of pressure on them early on. Since I didn't really do a whole lot of damage and they had 1 extra point, I think. Yeah, I only had 2 points, they had 3, and then I stole one of their oils, so technically they had 4 points for a brief period of time. Ignoring the objective to capture points. So I need to be a little bit better about that. Because again, that could cost me, especially since I only got one of the iron crates in the middle. And I think I could keep forgetting about the one in the back by my first capture point, since there is one there too. But I do like the idea of putting pressure on them, because after all I have the additional range, and if I don't get aggressive on the map control, then Rusevet can really bully me back, since I'm going to have no fallback point. And probably going to take a lot of damage, unless I can be confident my defender's advantage with the extra troop is going to help. But those were still some good engagements regardless. A little iffy, a little wonky, because they had the surround on me in some cases. I just thankfully had 3 infantry versus their 2. And even then, they were focusing down my grenadiers like crazy. Which isn't really a big issue. It just means the reinforcement cost is a little more costly though. And they are slower too. So it would be harder for them to retreat back to recover. So, in any other regard, I would have preferred the Grenadiers not get injured, because again, that also helps with boosting their experience for a level up too, if they can stay in the fight longer. But that's very minor, nitpicky type of, well, mid-maxy type of situations, ideally. Just to avoid having the Grenadiers get shot down like that. It is definitely tense, this type of playstyle though. But if I don't get any damage there, I'm just shooting myself in the foot, is the catch. If my opponent decides to just grab points exclusively, which isn't really a bad thing, because normally that means I get the supply caches there, the iron and the oil, which easily makes it worth it, so maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Hello there, it's Ever. Welcome to the stream. I managed to sneak in some multiplayer for the weekday as opposed to the weekend. So hopefully it will help dramatically my progress, as opposed to playing exclusively on the weekends, and then forgetting how to play again when the next weekend comes around. But so far, I did not have terrible starts. They're just messy starts, which, as far as I'm concerned, this is how the ranking goes. Terrible, of course, is what we've seen already. Sloppy was what I suppose the first match was. It wasn't a terrible start, but it was really messy dealing with those bunkers on the winter map. I forget what it's called. And then maybe somewhere 2 or 3 tiers up, there's somewhere normal. Yep, I'm still playing ranked. I think I just reached gold. I am canceling the queue, because if there's anyone waiting in the queue, they'll still be there. No, I'm not quite gold, but I do see gold. So I'm getting to that point. How much? I need another 150 season ranking or season rating to get there. So we're slowly making progress when I stop embarrassing myself. And also I have to learn how to get the most out of my mechs too. As another example with those bunkers that I kept having my artillery mech. I wanted to say their name properly, but I forget. I'm just gonna go with Mochi for now. I don't think that's it. But I just repeatedly had the Mochi siege mode just out of range to bombard that bunker. Repeatedly. I thought I could have it behind the river, but it wasn't in reach. Now, oil spill. This is a nice open map. Maybe I'll want to get some Shimauis for this, because the mobility is really nice. They're just pretty costly, so if I don't do damage with them, then without a doubt that's going to hurt me. So Olga. I think this will be my actual first time playing against Olga. She is kind of a saboteur-like archetype. She has stealth, she does good damage, but most importantly she has like a timed bomb which does really good damage against mechs. And of course anything that's like slow moving or grouped up like infantry. But I think Anna can do a lot of damage to her. The trick is actually spying her before she jumps on top of my vulnerable units. That is going to be the trick. Oh god. You're going all in on the anti-infantry, aren't you? Well, apparently my opponent doesn't like oil spill either, because guess what all that flame's going to do with that oil? We're going to have a nice inferno going on, if that's any indication. Good thing that can't actually happen, I suppose. Never mind the fact that there's a flamethrower pack on this map too, to emphasize or aggravate that further, I suppose. But again, this will be my first time playing against Olga, so I'm a little bit afraid that I'm not going to catch her until she's already doing the damage needed. Never mind the fact she also has that tiger she can ride around in too. Especially on such a big open map. So even if I have units like protecting certain points, she can easily avoid getting revealed by them just because of how big the map is. Because I think she's automatically revealed when she reaches a certain distance or range of any of my units.
Command established.
No.
Got it. New orders for us?
Unfortunately, this is a mirrored one, so
Yeah, that'll help.
I have no idea if this building's even worth trying to jump into and hop out like we've seen,
What is it?
or like I've been trying to do.
Don't mind if
What
we do.
can we do?
More
Means right
sandbags
here.
to fill?
Now I'm trying to remember where I want to go. Okay, up there.
Yes?
I think I want to.
Look sharp now. Ready, points.
Captured the mine.
Let's go. That will give us cover.
What
I don't
can we
think
do?
grabbing oil is all that important with how much emphasis they're having on early game, but
All right. Moving. Open fire. Get to cover. Give it to him.
come on, you can shoot them. It may not be a lot of damage because of the cover though, but it scares them.
The more, the better.
meet right here.
Now I hope they're in enough cover. They're not shooting. That's the only problem.
Need something done? More oil? We'll put these to good. No point in leaving.
Orders.
I did some good damage there, and I'm about to have reinforcements, but why am I healing Wotek? Or Wot? I'm hearing Wotek right now, and I'm not liking it. Oh, that's probably because it's the Rusifed actually audio. All this time I thought it was
We need
Wotek.
more resources first.
Move it. Give it to him. Quickly. Over there. Don't
So
mind if we do.
they grab the resources so they have another unit there.
Name it, we'll build it.
That's what that tells me.
Put these to good use.
Because I shot them and forced them away from that.
Rallying
Now,
rifle.
can I upgrade this? I have the oil.
Company. Get this mine
You have
upgraded.
orders?
This
Let's
pump
go.
is
We'll have
ours
shelter in here.
Yeah.
So there's the Grenadiers.
More sandbags to engineers. Do it better.
Well, that's not the Grenadier pack for one,
You
so
have orders?
I don't want the flamethrower if I'm honest.
What is it? Follow up.
You go heal up while we deny them the capture point.
What can we do? Engineers assembling.
Take them out. Take cover.
What's the
Yes.
plan then?
Rifles back.
Yeah. Quickly. What is it? Rifle squad reinforced.
Rifleman here to
Go,
defend the
go.
building.
Orders for us.
Okay, dodge the grenade, that's great. That's like the best I could ask for in this exchange.
They're shooting at
You
us.
have orders?
Building upgrade complete.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, where I want you to go, just grab the points over there.
Quickly.
Reinforcements are coming.
Enemy. They're not alone.
Time to move. Over
Just
there. Cover.
draw them into a nice crossfire.
Let's deep orders this way.
Okay, this is gonna suck.
Cover right here. Taking fire here.
Open fire.
Okay, so they have 3 squads.
We're ready to do whatever Polania requires.
Got it.
What can we do?
What's the plan
Orion
then?
for Polania.
So sadly I'm gonna lose both the Grenadiers, but dang it, I was hoping you were in cover. Sadly, this is a terrible spot to even fight because it looks like there's no cover.
Fall in.
They're shooting at us. Back and regroup.
You
That's
name it,
unfortunate.
we'll build it.
That was a bad engagement just
More
because there was no
sandbags to
cover.
Right. Moving to cover. It's not too
Look
far.
sharp now.
We've taken the position. Got it. For
Need something
Polania.
done? We'll be there in
Alright.
time.
Let's see. Upgrade this one. And get ready for Reserve 2 pretty soon. Or Reserve 1 rather. God dang it. I was wondering about that. But good damage there. Reinforce these guys. Get them back in the fight. Come on, guys.
Rifle squad reinforced. What is it?
Engineers under fire.
Fine. Quickly. Cover. Move.
We should be able to win this so long as they're...
Multiple
Well,
enemies
I say that and I walk right into the range.
Keeping our heads down. Over there.
I forgot that they have shorter range than me.
Give it to him.
What can we do?
You have
No
orders?
sitting around. Couldn't have run further if we wanted.
Look sharp
There, that's a
now.
little better.
Yes.
Building upgrade complete.
Got it.
So upgrades done here.
You name it, we'll build it.
So,
You have
You asked for
orders?
grenades. Now give us something to throw them at.
don't worry, we have reinforcements coming in.
About time!
Orders for us. Follow us. We'll do it.
Can we fight them? We sort of can, especially with the engineers.
Make it quick!
Oh,
Let's go!
good thing I didn't throw the grenades, but they're faster than me, so I'm not going to do a whole lot here.
Looks like a good spot. Cover. Move.
Alright guys, get up there. What's our reserve looking like? Still a little bit till we're ready.
Yeah. Fine.
They're shooting at us.
Orders. Over there. Cover.
Another
Cover.
foot code for beautiful
I said I told you to move, although the grenade didn't do too much damage, thankfully.
About time! Grenade away! We're ready! Taking fire! Cover! Right here! Engaging target!
Just shoot them down. Take what free shots you can when they walk up to you. You should be able to do damage.
Make it quick! Orders! We're ready! We're on fire! Catch
Nope,
this!
that was bad spot. That was a bad throw.
Grenade
And they just got hammered, so more of the story here, I'm doing a bad job dealing with the grenades.
Let's go. You name it, we'll be.
And I hear flamethrowers.
Reserve forces have arrived.
For Polania! Quickly! Move it! Let's keep moving! Yes! Right away!
Okay, we can micromanage this some.
It's us or them!
What's the plan then?
But can't get a workshop yet.
Orders! They're shooting at us!
Tell me!
Grenadiers back in service.
They're in my sight!
How can I serve Polania? Straznik moving.
Yes! Over there! Go!
Okay, so I'm not dying yet there, at least, so there's that.
Enemies in range.
Kinda busy! Whatever helps.
And Olga's gonna come up in a moment. Ooh, that's painful, but
It's us or
it's not as much damage as it could have been, thankfully. I'm hoping.
Uh-huh. Rifleman reinforced and ready. What is it? Follow us. Quickly! Right away! Yeah? They're shooting at us! Go, go! All right!
Okay, so you're retreating, that's fine.
Straznik,
you need?
ready to move.
Nope, dang it.
I can do that.
Wotek kind of box select there kind of hurt there a bit.
New orders for us? Uh-huh. Leading the way!
Multiple enemies
Open
spotted.
fire! Moving.
My guns are ready. How can I serve Polania?
And you can go support. Here comes their flamethrowers, so
Strategic position. New recruits.
Straznik, defend yourselves.
It's not too far.
we need to get ready to deal with them.
Multiple enemies spotted.
We can do that.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Uh-huh.
We've lost a strategic position.
Oh, I'm just gonna get demolished here.
Back to safety!
And that was too many units that probably didn't need to retreat.
Fine.
Yeah, and they're just gonna beat me a straight up fight just because they have the heavy armor, or the medium armor rather.
What is it? Riflemen regrouping.
They're gonna be annoying, but if I can micromanage it, they're not gonna hurt a lot.
Further if we
Moving
wanted.
out. Every bit helps.
New recruits.
Me!
My guns are ready.
Yes?
A unit has
Rifles
become
spotted.
veteran.
Reinforced.
Enemy unit spotted.
Kinda busy!
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Taking hits.
Our
No.
bomb is lost.
You name it, we'll build it.
They're shooting. So long as they can shoot and move, that's still probably gonna wear them down eventually, but it's not the best use I want.
This
We've lost a squad.
Heads up! Enemy here!
Building finished.
And I didn't even think I hit her at all.
Stay low!
And then
I thought I told you to attack move. You can move and shoot, dang it, last I checked. Unless I right click, that might have been what happened.
Over there for Polania! Enemies! Go, go!
Enemy is capturing our bomb.
Yeah! On it!
Oh, flamethrower. We don't want to get hit by them.
Right away!
now let's finish them.
We've lost a squad.
Yeah, it's a little too late now. These Strasniks were a little bit of a pain to try and babysit. And they didn't really do much for me.
How can I serve Polania?
Sounds good. Fall back and regroup!
Straznik
How can
moving.
I help? Just like
Rifles
Yannick
back
showed
from the
me.
front.
A unit has become veteran.
I've got him!
Enemy unit spotted.
Just keep shooting, keep crippling, because that's what you're good at, especially with Olga now about to die in a moment.
He's taking our mine.
For trouble.
We are listening. Yeah?
Oh god, I'm about to lose a Strasnik.
What is it?
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
So I have the workshop built.
Reporting. Our
I'm gonna need to get the Shimawis here, but
We'll do it. We'll do it.
let's grab these points and we're not gonna kill them off, sadly. I don't think my gunners are fast enough.
Grenadiers
What's
ready.
next? Better get out of here!
And we can retake these points pretty quickly.
More volunteers.
That was close.
If not, well, we can't neutralize it, but
Found one.
hopefully we can do something about it. We're not doing enough damage to kind of cripple them. It's more the gunners that are crippling it. I wasn't expecting one of them to just be randomly sitting there. I figured they all retreated.
Keeping our heads down.
Let them have it.
Come on, you could just fight them.
Kill them fast.
A unit has become veteran. Guns ready.
Okay, paid to get Olga back. That's fine.
On my way.
So that's fine. Although, I might lose my gunners as a result of that.
Orders for us? Fine.
Strajnik, ready to move. Best to not sit around.
Now grab this point back, please.
Understood.
You have a mission? No problem.
And deal with our flamethrower guys.
Ready to build armor.
I didn't upgrade. I'm just realizing well, upgrading oil is not a huge issue, I guess. Because from what I understand, you only upgrade like one oil anyway. For most of the time.
On it. Stay
But we have that. Let's snipe a handful of them if I can get away with it.
quickly.
Orders. Leading the way.
How can I serve?
To engage.
Go faster, Danny.
Oh god.
Move you fucking fast. This pump is ready to serve
God dang it.
The enemy is
The
capturing a strategic
inconvenient,
Workshop reporting.
what is it? Gunner's positioning.
My guns are ready.
Be there soon.
Grenadiers ready.
Building upgrade complete. Multiple enemies spotted.
Orders. Taking
So,
all
ca-
recruits.
We've lost
I
a
need more
strategic
engineers, although I don't even know where my engineers are currently.
This way.
Oh yeah, you were grabbing the oil pump.
How can I serve Polania? Strajnik moving.
I have not been able to kill off their dang mechs though, but
Call in. Meet right here.
and
To build armor.
I'm no. Maybe I should upgrade that oil, cause yeah, that's probably well overdue.
Pressure steady.
Do I upgrade both of them though, to help catch up maybe?
Got that.
But again, they did pay to kind of get Olga back, so. And they never got the oil pump either.
Ready for action.
What you need? They're in my sight.
I'm ready to go.
Alright, engineers get to repairing. Upgrade this finally
oil pump is lost.
to hopefully get our SUV.
My guns are ready.
And let's see.
What is it?
We see an enemy.
Grab the objective and, well, just hang back.
Tell me. Right away.
Yeah, just give her some free experience, please. Although that was a terrible shot.
Ready.
What
Ready
can
to
we
build
do?
armor.
You have a mission? Building upgrade complete.
Up, flamethrowers are back, so gotta be careful of them.
Yes? Get back to safety!
I did neutralize the point, right? No, I didn't even get to neutralize it, so that's unfortunate.
The unit has gained a rank.
Hurry. How can I help?
You have a mission?
Although, if you can do some damage, that'd be nice.
Capturing a strategic position. Multiple enemies spotted.
I just wanted to back you up.
Spotted.
If you can get a rear shot, that'd be nice.
Building upgrade complete.
Alright, gun. Oh yeah, they don't move while attacking. They try to attack whatever's in reach.
Structure is being attacked. We've lost a strategic position. Enemy is capturing our pump.
Engineers under fire! Someone over there!
Reinforced. Got it.
You name it, we'll build it. Headed that way.
We've lost a squad. A unit has become veteran. The enemy
Well, there goes my,
our oil pump is lost.
oh, inconvenient dang gunner position again. Alright, kill her for me, please. Oh, the mech's in the way, isn't it?
Every shot counts.
Nope, too late now. The mech got in the way and ruined the shot.
Recruits. Keeping our heads down. Move you bucket of fast.
We've lost a man.
Up, and you're down.
Enemy spotted. We've lost a squad.
And I think they're just overwhelming me with at this point, so.
I am badly hurt.
Guns ready.
But hopefully I should be able to deal with their mechs a little bit better.
A hero is out of action.
No, Anna's down. I'm falling apart with the control.
Find cover.
Oh, and you have the
Let's go.
nozzle upgrade. Or at least the increased range.
Name it, we'll build it.
Now, can we put an end to that?
We've lost a squad.
I heard the explosion, I thought that was the mech. Nope, no such luck.
What's the plan then?
What can
And I can't deal with these gunners the best, but
What's the plan?
Look sharp
I need
now.
to grab resources and get collected.
The enemy is taking our mine. Enemy unit spotted.
And if I could, you kind of have the speed to kind of chase after them, but
It's open fire!
I'm gonna have to deal with these flamethrowers is the problem.
Multiple enemies spotted.
A little
There are Polonians who need our help. I'll get them.
Our mine is lost. New recruits.
Now,
Workshop reporting.
I need to get... I don't quite have the units to fight a battle head on, so that's the only problem here.
Sammy! Be careful!
our brother.
Every shot counts. What you need?
So they're just gonna die, right? Nope.
Quickly!
They might just kill me right off.
Ready to
Look
protect
sharp
our
now.
Yeah? Leading the way.
Fall in.
The enemy is capturing our bomb. More volunteers.
Now, I just need to iron now to get something bigger at this point.
Acknowledged.
And sadly, you're not gonna be able to do the damage needed. But can we grab the
Multiple enemies
points?
spotted.
On the way.
What's the plan then?
Oh, I made it.
How can I help? I really... No other way!
Enemy forces have made significant progress.
What you need?
Alright, so they're bringing exosuits, but my suit could be able to deal with them pretty well.
Wherever you need me.
Find a busy! Steady!
Just fall back,
No, did something
just keep upgrading, try make sure I'm not losing any more points ideally.
We're under fire.
Just give us a target.
I just want you to grab the point, please,
Taking an information.
because my suit
Group spotted.
is not going to be joining or aiding you pretty soon.
Rifleman reinforced and ready.
New recruits. Ready to build armor. Taking fire. More volunteers.
I don't think Turs are going to save me. Well, this is bad timing. Their entire army's here, but hopefully that just means I can grab all the points on the side.
Let's go!
Contact.
Find a busy! Can always use...
We've lost a squad.
What's the next destination? Next stop,
How can I
victory.
help? No other way!
No sitting around.
Grenadiers
There's an enemy.
Enemy unit spotted. More
So,
volunteers.
I almost got enough for a Tur, but you're about to die in a moment. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Building upgrade complete. More Polonian assets are now available.
Plan then?
Can I at least neutralize? Because again, another inconvenient timing here.
Down.
We need cover!
That was close.
No sitting around.
That feels
Workshop
better.
reporting.
And again, I can't get a light machine gun at the moment,
Being attacked.
There's one, right there!
and I need more engineers to help repair.
Moving!
Enemy unit spotted.
Quickly!
Like-
Sammy!
Now, can I cripple this flamethrower quite well? Probably not, but and I'm running out of fumes too.
receiving replacements. Finally.
I don't think I'm going to be able to last much longer here. Unless I can kill off these gunners pretty well.
More volunteers.
Okay, Tur is here, but I don't think it's going to be much on its own.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Oh, and I built the engineers in the wrong spot, did I? Apparently, if I had to guess.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. Our mine is lost.
Yeah, this is over.
In danger.
I just was not able to get any momentum at all there.
Multiple
I simply
enemies
got
spotted.
overwhelmed from all the micromanagement of their aggressive nature. Since I can't effectively stand my ground, because otherwise I'm just going to lose every single engagement. Unless they let me still have cover.
Something done?
Enemy unit
And of course,
spotted.
failing to upgrade my oil probably hurt a lot too.
Look sharp now.
Armored transport
But this is pretty much game here. Only problem is I don't know what
Build armor.
Shimawis are the only thing that probably could have been useful. I did have one, but
Multiple enemies
2 or
spotted.
3 of them probably could have realistically done a good amount of damage to their cluster of infantry, or how clumped up their army is in general. But one was not kited enough. And the only problem is that's still the same amount of resources as what the rest of the units are. At least they're max about. So it's not like I'm getting a discount. I am getting discounted for the workshop and all that though. So the flamethrowers were annoying, but without gunners, all they were really doing was keeping me from being able to fortify my current position. I don't think they did drastic damage on their own. Because a lot of the problem, I feel like going to the advanced workshop probably was too slow. But what on earth? All I have are Shamalis to kind of fight that could do good damage to their clump of enemies. But they start going almost exclusively gunners at that point. With infantry Shamalis, that's not terrible if I have infantry to kind of shoot down their gunners. And I honestly don't know how effective Olga was. Excuse me. I honestly don't know how effective Olga was, or how, because she was almost exclusively in their in the main army, and I did kill her off too, which meant they have to burn even more resources. And I don't recall, all I saw were exosuits as far as anything that was advanced. So I'm just wondering how could, outside of of course getting the resource nodes faster, how could I have done that better? How could I have done that more efficient? Because it's tricky to keep my guys in position there unless they can do enough damage when they walk up to them that I can kind of set and forget almost if they're already fortified. Because otherwise the shotguns will just the vanguards will just murder me if they walk behind my cover and I'm just ignoring them thinking they're fine. And I would like to have my hotkeys figured out too to help organize that some, but to realistically do that, I think I'm going to need to constantly be swapping out my hotkeys as I retreat and reposition units to defend my flanks and all that. But otherwise, I don't think the flamethrowers did a whole lot on their own. I just didn't have the gunners to kind of scare them off. Alright, so we got a Polonia cavalryman, maybe? We will see. At least once I had Anna and the Strasniks out, I was able to push them back, but I got tunnel visioned and overwhelmed a tiny bit with them grabbing the points on the flanks. And again, I can't just send a single infantry squad blindly up there, because otherwise they're just going to die one-on-one to any vanguards they position. So that's where the real trick was. If they're already in position, they might be able to win.
Establishing field command. Stand by.
But every time I tried to grab the point as I was capturing it, that's when they showed up.
Command established.
Sounds good. Fine. We'll do it. The more, the better.
Nice, I grouped you. Thank you. That delay before I'm able to select and do stuff with my units is annoying.
What can we do?
But let's see.
Orders for us? That will give us cover.
Just shoot them.
Look sharp now.
Shoot them, get the free damage, and
What is it? Let's go.
move along with
There's
them.
room for everyone. It's us or them.
So they gain the Grenadiers. I gotta watch for that.
Take them out. Orders. Over there, cover. Yes.
What's the plan then? We'll be just like throwing a stick for the dog.
They're shooting at us.
I already got the Iron Mine, so I'm good there.
Name it, we'll build it.
I just gotta watch for the potential frag grenade. And they didn't even get the Iron Mine, so
Grenadiers ready. Yes. We're under fire.
Can I help support this?
Cover, move!
Standing by.
Orders! Leading the way!
Moving to cover.
Sounds good. Looks like a good spot.
Make it quick. Kill them fast.
Multiple enemies here!
Come on, I just told you to shoot.
We're ready. Compliments of Polania. Make it cover. Take cover.
They're shooting at us!
So hopefully I can get a good flank here, but reinforcements are coming.
Look sharp now. Ready? Right.
And I am winning. Well, I want to say I was winning this fight, but it's not. Doesn't look true anymore because my damage is getting split a bit.
We're ready.
Quickly! Right away! What is it? Give it to orders! Cover! Make it quick! Our heads down! Quickly! It's us and them! Over there! Go!
We're ready. Final.
All right, just shoot the engineers
Look
since they decided to go that route.
They're shooting at us!
Get to cover.
Quickly!
So they spent their time getting an extra engineer.
Take cover!
Make it quick. Let them have
Rifleman
it.
ready to protect the model.
Orders. Contact.
Can I get fortified enough?
Got cover! Move!
Oh, no reinforcements, so I can't push this as much as I like.
On the move.
Yeah? Keeping their heads down! Looks like a good spot.
Quick.
Yep, I'm not getting this. Well, I lost the troop anyway.
Right away! They're shooting at us! Yes! Quickly!
Alright, so let's start reinforcing, get the engineers out.
Yes! Orders! Cover! Keeping their heads down!
And see about... Nope, dang it, I didn't want to double click. That was awful. That cost me that exchange right there. I thought I misclicked on selecting the one I want to retreat, and then I clicked again as when they were already selected. So that was terrible. And
New orders for us? Rifle squad reinforced. Let's go. Fine. What is it?
so let's try and grab a bunch of these points quickly.
Got it.
Ready for action. It beats standing in the open.
Look sharp now.
We're ready to do
I did get the
whatever
resource
fire
node,
requires.
but
Got it.
I need to upgrade too.
Hi-ho.
More sandbags to fill. Grenadiers.
Multiple enemies here.
We'll get there quick. Engaging target.
New orders for us?
Alright, so let's punish the engineers, although they're really cheap and affordable, so
Orders.
I don't think free damage on them is all that
What
significant.
is it? We'll do it. New orders for us? Fine.
But two of them shooting the engineers hopefully is helping, although cover.
Prepare orders! Go!
So that probably was not worth it,
For Polania!
just because the cover denied it.
Cover mine.
Move. Kill them fast.
Yes? Leading the way! Open fire!
No sitting around.
Taking fire. On the move. Grenade away.
And
Building upgrade complete.
so I got shots on them, so
Another foothold for beautiful
Find cover.
Polania.
can I? Okay, I can't shoot them.
What can we do?
New orders for us? We'll
Steal
do
the
it.
oil up there.
Get the
Attempt
cover.
to anyway.
Sounds good. That will give us cover.
Get your shots.
Yes! Take cover!
Orders.
Get them! About time!
Get in cover, please,
Standing by.
because you can all shoot the grenadiers for the moment.
Now.
You name it, we'll build
More
it.
volunteers. Assembling grenadiers.
Engineers are not too scary, but they're probably going to attempt a melee attack.
Orders! Over there! Go! Over there! Cover! Quickly!
Is capturing our bomb.
Move! Keeping their heads down!
Alright, everyone move forward. Keep in mind the engineers are going to try and melee me, but it's not terrible on its own, sort of.
We're under fire! Move! Make it quick!
Fall in.
Because that's one less squad they could have.
New orders for us? Looks like a good
What
spot.
can we do?
And Anna's out, so I'm just getting demolished right now, as far as timing.
Get to cover. Go now. Orders.
And I was really hoping you'd be in range.
Get us! Quickly! Get the enemy!
Is capturing our bomb. New recruits. We're under fire.
They got both the oil reserves, that's pretty much why.
Become veteran.
That is what happened there, so that extra 40 oil definitely paid them huge dividends. Never mind the oil they got at the beginning with their engineer squad.
Yes?
Enemy unit spotted.
The enemy is capturing our
And to
bomb.
keep in mind, that oil had to have been late too, because they got an extra engineer for it.
More sandbags to fill? Orders? Right away.
So let's see if we can grab more resources and deal with Anna some.
The bomb is lost.
Standing by. Taking fire. Make it quick.
If I'm on cover, I might be okay.
More resources first.
Meet right here.
Nope.
The enemy is taking
One of my guys is not on cover, so that's what happened there.
Get back.
What can we do? Rally point set.
Have orders? Ready for action. Right.
They're shooting at us.
Quickly! From the right away! Alright!
Our mine is lost. A unit has become veteran.
Taking all recruits.
Rifleman
Grenadiers ready.
Okay, reinforcements are coming, but I have no gunners. That's a bit of a problem.
We'll get there quick. Find cover. We're ready.
Please tell me you're hitting them. Oh my god, really?
More
That's
sandbags.
twice that cover has screwed me over there.
Contact.
It gave him the oil needed to get Ann up, and...
Moving.
Oh yeah, and I keep forgetting about that cursed thing.
For the Republic.
Compliments of
No, not that I don't think it would have helped too much unless I saw the Strasniks coming ahead of time.
Get to cover.
The enemy is capturing a
But
strategic position.
now things are just going bad for me.
over there!
We've lost a squad.
What can we do?
Stражник moving.
Need something done?
Yes!
Be careful.
We've lost a strategic position.
Oh, and they have a light machine gun as well. Oh, or was that part of the reserve?
Me. Better get out of here.
Look sharp now.
This is not going well.
Oh, I made it.
Kind of interesting you got the light machine gunner, but... Can...
Orders.
Hope I did not group you, so let's get you back in.
Extraction is ongoing.
You should be able to deal with them just fine. They're not gunners or anything like that.
We brought the anti-tank guns.
I'm hoping.
We captured the mine.
It looks like you're gonna... Nah, dang it, again. I saw I selected just the one. Boo.
For Polania!
So this is not a good exchange for me. I am just falling apart.
They're in my sights.
They shouldn't get the kill, but...
Ready. We're receiving replacements. Moving to cover.
Yeah.
Orders! Fine.
I can do that.
Smoke complete.
They're in my sights.
I'm waiting at headquarters.
And I have no engineers currently to repair them.
Assembly.
Let's keep moving.
What can we
Orders
do?
for us?
And...
Did it.
Okay, machine gunner's down,
Yes?
How many?
Leading the way!
which may not help too much, because they got nice momentum at the moment.
We'll build. What's the plan? Almost ready. Make it quick. Grenade away.
Orders for us? Speed it up! Machine gun team ready! Yeah, we're moving some fire!
They still did good damage to me, dang it. That didn't help very much against them, but...
Covered position.
This bump is
Look
ours
sharp
now.
now.
Contact.
You name it, we'll build it.
Engineers ready to go to work.
Alright, gunners, hopefully you can get into a good spot. Because even the cover is not helpful against the machine gun.
I'm listening. Be there soon.
France.
Yeah? Let's go!
Now, I don't think I can flank. Anna is in a good position to just deal with me. And since there's no mechs, just pull back and recover.
How can I serve Polania? I'm still ready. Best
Dang it.
Nazi around.
I tried multiple times to select this thing, and I'm not even getting the engineer squad I want. And even then, I'm still going to need to get the workshop going.
Itself.
Kinda busy! To hell with this! Fire on them!
Stay in cover.
What can we do?
More volunteers.
Wojtek, no!
What's the plan? We're on it. Headed that way.
Alright, we're grabbing their points, but that doesn't help too much yet.
Look sharp now.
Speak up!
More sandbags.
Okay, so Anne's.
On it!
Nope.
Back to safety!
Okay, we got rid of the weaponry there.
What's the
That's
plan
about to
then?
get captured.
Quickly! They're shooting at us!
Can't hold them.
Interesting, you have a melee attack there, but
Halfway to victory.
I need to get that middle point.
Stражник!
Dang it! I did not even realize they gave you an attack order.
I really
I thought you were just gonna stay there and get repaired.
Bingo, heads down.
What can we do?
Workshop reporting.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Walker.
Tell me!
Now, where's my gunners?
Right!
The enemy is capturing our bomb.
Taking fire!
Structure is being attacked.
Okay, decent damage there, but nothing too impressive yet.
Our bomb. Sealed. One of our veteran units is now elite. Enemy unit spotted. Our oil pump is lost.
Target acquired! Cover!
Now, can we get up there? Get the walker up here to help out and deal with the dang Straznik.
Yeah! Be patient, please.
Guns are ready!
Okay, get back.
Workshop reporting.
Ready! Let's go! Mark your targets!
Actually, what I'm gonna do is see if they follow after me, because I got 2 points at the moment.
Ready to build armor.
I need to upgrade to oil. Hands down, so that's good. Sadly, that's gonna survive, but
Go on!
What you need? Let's go. Sure thing.
No sitting around.
Standing by.
we need reinforcements now.
Multiple enemies.
I don't think Anne's gonna be able to secure the point, though. I don't think, anyway.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position. Go faster, enemy! Got it! The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Just got it!
Alright, can we kill this thing? Probably not. Nope, I got greedy. And this thing's gonna die.
Position.
And it just leveled up too, so now it got extra health because of that.
We've lost a strategic
Look
position.
sharp now.
This one.
Building upgrade complete.
That is unfortunate.
Upgrade first. We've lost the man.
And it still died as a result, but... Eye for an eye in this case.
More volunteers?
Just give us a target. Reserve gunners reporting.
No sitting around.
No, I didn't want to upgrade. I thought that was the workshop at first, dang it.
Stражник, ready to move! Stражnik, moving!
Save some for us!
What's the plan then? Right, moving to engineers.
Engineers reeling here.
Gunners ready! Taking men in
Now, I have...
Orders on the way.
Gonna need to deal with these gunners in back and steal the point.
Quickly! Shooting! This will put them down.
Enemy is capturing our bomb.
Fall in.
Yannick showed
It's
me.
something.
Building upgrade complete. More Polanian assets are now available.
Okay, engineers, you just grab the point back.
What can we do?
And
Workshop reporting.
I'm gonna have to make use of this. Which... might be field guns. Well, actually, Morse might be better. Might be. There's a little bit of uncertainty there.
Stay low!
Just give us a target.
And those troops are just gonna die, it's looking like.
Fresh and steady.
A unit has become veteran.
The forecast stolen for steal.
Up, I told you to run, but we're gonna have to let you live for a little bit longer, although I did the retreat because it would have been faster, maybe, and they take half damage regardless. Ah, dang it. I didn't realize she was still out there.
We've taken a strategic position.
What's the plan? Engaging target. We'll kill them fast.
I don't think this is gonna work out very well,
More volunteers?
because you did not drop the grenade I want you to drop. Oh, that's because you're getting knocked around by the grenadiers. Or the cannoneers, rather.
Get to cover. You name it, we'll do it. It's not too far. Shoot them!
Yes!
Can we shoot this thing? Especially with a nice rear shot.
A unit has become veteran.
We have to hit it first, it's the problem.
And then
What? Just give us a target.
Moving to
sharp
covered
now.
position.
Did something break?
More sandbags to fill?
Ready to serve.
Multiple enemies spotted. Enemy unit spotted.
I have vision up here. Oh, from Wotech. Okay.
You name it,
I'm
we'll
here.
build it.
What can I do?
Open
Fall
fire!
in.
What you need?
Now you retreat and recover.
Look sharp now.
Ready to build armor.
The enemy is capturing.
I didn't really make use of my advanced bunker or barracks the best, sadly.
What's the plan then?
Looks like it's up to us.
Got it.
Well, let's see if we can steal the mine, because
Orders?
we are dealing with theirs.
I made it.
I'm hoping.
Enemy.
Let's just melee them.
That feels better.
I don't know if that actually negates them entirely or not. And Anna is down for them too.
Need something done?
Alright, so that's free damage. Let's get the mortar up. And see about some bigger guns.
Kinda busy. On
Oh, they still neutralized the dang point after all that.
Sure thing.
But we are gonna get the mine.
We can build more with this. We're on it. It's as good a spot as any. Trouble spotted.
No.
Building upgrade complete. More Polonian assets are now
And
available.
mortar is in a terrible spot still, sadly.
Enemy unit spotted.
So I just need resources, and all they have is gunners, so I'm in good position to maybe just hurt them. Although, the Strasnik's gonna be a pain. And they're suppressed right now too, so this is gonna suck.
We've lost a squad. Enemy unit spotted.
Down.
Quickly! Move it! Attack!
I'm here to help. Yeah.
So not much I could do here.
Something break?
Actually, I can get the...
Exos suiting up.
Is exosuit really what I want though?
Cancelled.
Because the gunner and the bunker is probably better in this exchange.
Ready to serve.
Enemy unit spotted. Your unit has gained a
Only problem is I'm running out of units quickly.
Yes! Fall back and regroup!
The enemy is taking our mine.
More sandbags to fill?
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Can I help?
Gunners taking fire!
That was close.
Standing by.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position.
Deploying mortars. Moving.
Alright, so gunners.
Lost. Enemy unit
I'm about to get extra gunners, so I should be okay here.
Listen. Needed that. Let's go.
I'm starting to lose focus though. I did not notice this attack on the side.
strategic position. Enemy forces have made significant progress.
Before we left. Wherever you need us ready.
We're under attack!
Armored transport.
Kinda busy. Be careful.
We'll get it.
Multiple enemies spotted.
And that was a bad shot, sadly. I did not get anything out of that. No, I don't want you targeting Wojciech. I just want you blocking. If you could do that, please, because
Our pump.
you're the most important unit here.
Let's ruin their day.
I don't think my bunker is going to do damage needed, though.
Whatever helps.
Because I can't focus fire the best I want. Especially with all these other threats that I need to take care of, too.
A hero is out of action.
Ah, dang it, Anna's down, too.
Speak up and get taking fire! Orders! Orders!
Workshop reporting.
The enemy is capturing our pump. The unit has become veteran.
Yeah, are you shooting what I want? Because the Shmaoi's surviving way too long. Or the Strasnik, rather.
Taking fire out of here!
And now I'm running out of... I'm starving on resources, too.
Being overrun. Enemy unit spotted.
Yeah, you're just shooting the bear, dang it. An example why the bunker is not as overpowered as it could potentially be. Since it's not attacking the one target I wanted to attack. And at least it denied me that one push potential there.
What's the plan then?
Nope, that's dead. Yeah. I messed up there. But I think I'm starved regardless, so I don't think I can do anything more. I just did not shoot any of the targets that I wanted to shoot at, sadly.
Armored transport checking in.
And imagine how good two of them could have been in this exchange.
Here. Hey, mind the munitions. Rifleman.
Reserve Polania.
You have orders?
Because now I can't do that push anymore, but can I at least shoot? I don't think I'll be able to. This is pretty much over. Yeah, they got double, they got two of these things now. And again, I am pretty much starved.
Ready to start.
I want you to repair that thing, dang it.
Hey, mind the munitions.
I can't just right-click, apparently.
We'll have it fixed in no time.
Enemy unit
Rifleman
spotted.
reinforced and ready. Looks like a good route.
So it's too little too late there. I just ran... I think I just ran out of steam, basically. And of course, getting the advanced barracks didn't do me any good, because I did absolutely nothing with it, so... I could have done
The team is back.
the SUV push a little bit sooner.
Next stop, victory.
So that was a mistake there. On top of a lot of other mistakes.
Wherever you need.
Need something done? Let's go for it. Orders? Cover right here.
So I don't think you're going to get to do the damage needed. Because you're shooting at infantry, aren't you? Oh, no. You're hitting the artillery at the moment, but... I don't think we're going to get to take you out. It was a tense fight, but... that advanced barracks probably hurt me the most, just because of how much slower my SUV could have been, or how much slower the SUV was. Because again, I don't think I did anything at all with the advanced barracks. Because was it, the exosuits would not have done anything against that? Well, the exosuits could have been useful there, but they had several gunners, so I take that back. So yeah, I did that to myself, and of course I was slow to upgrade the oil too. But it was a good match. Let us try for one more. And this time let's try and pay attention more for when they send suicide engineers to grab points on the flank. Which is why just having a single infantry squad of some kind on the side helps them mitigate that and force them to either send Anna or bigger weaponry. Which then I can hopefully punish. Because we briefly had a moment there, and when I pushed with the SUV, again, it was not really attacking what I wanted. In all honesty, it probably would have been better to have the LMG on that thing. Because I don't think any of the shots really went after the Strasnik. Hello there, Sidious. Hello there, Feege, is it? I'm gonna do one more match before I call it a night. Double Anna. So do I go with the Strasniks again, or do I chance the Reserve 2? I definitely will have to experiment it more with the artillery. But I like the feel of this, especially since it's going to give me an overwhelming momentum for Reserve 1. So it's just a matter of making sure they don't get a massive resource surplus.
Establishing field command.
And
Stand by.
just imagine how annoying that was, the fact that I had two infantry squads shooting that engineer getting the oil too.
Follow us.
That could have made all the difference right there.
Yes?
if I had denied the oil and actually got it for myself.
More sandbags to fill?
What can we do?
What is
Rally
it?
point set.
But
There's
grab
room for
this,
everyone.
hop on over, and see how we do.
New orders for us?
No more sitting around. For Polania! That'll help. Enemy, give it to him! Get to cover.
Just get the cover. Oh no.
Don't mind if we do.
This is gonna be weird, but if I get a free shot, then it's worth it.
Take them out!
We've captured the mine.
Rallying rifleman.
Something done? We'll be there in...
Yep,
Lovely.
they will get the oil, but I basically killed like a third of their health almost. So they can't fight me now.
Right.
I want to believe. Sure, they get the resources, but I can always pick that up later on my end. And I don't see anyone picking up anything on the side, so be mindful of that.
Now.
Something done?
So 3 of their infantry are about to die,
Orders! Over there! Go!
and I want to
Moving.
push this advantage.
Is ready.
You have orders? It's not too far. No point in leaving them for the enemy.
There's nothing Polanian riflemen can't handle.
Leading the way! Multiple... Sounds good. It's awesome!
So I don't think I want to push that much more. But I have really good momentum, hopefully to grab everything else.
Sounds good.
Fall in. Rallying rifleman.
Uh-huh.
And actually, let me steal the... Is this Grenadiers? I'm hoping this is the Grenadier pack.
Something done?
What is it? Grenades! Grab
Alright,
all
so
you
we'll
can.
steal that from them.
Enemy here!
Actually, I just want to keep pressuring them and denying their points.
Grenadiers. You name it, we'll build it.
Oh god.
Let's go for a stroll. Orders?
I should be able to dodge the flamethrower.
Finally! Compliments of Polania! Kill them fast!
Ah, dang it, they got the point, but
More
we can pressure them some more.
Make it quick!
Dang it, I thought I told you to grab that point.
Defend the Republic.
Let's go!
Look sharp now.
Alright, engineers, get going. You grab the nose before they take it from me.
You name it.
I guess using the mini-maps to grab points is terrible.
Got it.
Even though, if I can click properly, or more importantly pay attention to when it actually registers, then that should speed things up.
Give it to him! Get them! Cover! Move!
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Getting to
Dang it.
cover!
Doing that twice and you still did not grab the oil.
Yes! Don't mind if we
You
do.
have orders?
Alright, so engage the engineers.
We've secured the mine.
Grenadiers ready.
Grab the nodes here.
We're ready to do whatever Polania
Enemy
And now
is capturing
barracks.
our pump.
Let's get to work.
You are not stealing that so long as you're being shot at.
Yes?
Orders?
And I gotta upgrade my iron mines with that said. I keep forgetting about that.
Hi-ho.
I need to start...
Enemy spotted.
A bunch of them.
Yes?
Flamers are coming, so gotta be ready for that.
We're taking fire.
For us? Open fire!
Ready! Move it! Got it. Moving.
We've taken the position.
What's the plan?
Oh, I can't grab the resources here, it looks like.
Building finished.
But I...
Taking
Oh, that doesn't even give me cover, really?
Moving out.
Not the cover I want.
Enemy spotted.
And dealing with this cover situation has cost me badly. I just took a full hit from flamethrower.
Enemy is taking our mine.
What is it? Keeping our heads down!
You name it, we'll build it.
Building upgrade
Wow, really?
complete.
You could shoot that far?
Look sharp now.
New recruits.
Taking fire!
Assembling grenadiers.
Alright!
Our mine is loaded.
Okay, they're dying, so I'm still winning this fight despite getting burnt. Despite getting scorched.
Make it quick!
They gained the mine back, but I am doing the damage, and if I could... Are they going to lose their flamethrower? That would be really nice.
What's the plan? Get to cover!
Nope. We're in trouble here.
What is it? Fall back!
You have our attention.
No, that's the engineers, dang it. That's
Yes, ready. Understood. Yes! What's the plan?
And we did do good damage
Time to move!
to their infantry with the grenade at least, so that's a plus.
Need something done? It's not too far.
Now I just need
Rifles back from the
the
front.
iron.
Keep it flowing.
Standing by. Let them have it.
Uh-huh.
Multiple Open fire. Make it quick. Taking fire.
Just destroy the cover and work from there. You didn't throw a grenade, did you? Dang it. That's annoying.
What can we do?
Ready.
We're on fire!
It beats standing. More sandbags to fill.
So I should win this fight. Oh, you're not in cover still. You're on the wrong side.
Standing by.
Fall in.
And reserve one's coming on out. So I gotta remember, this is my big power swing. Because they have a weaker reserve one. Now, okay, throw grenades, break their cover, and hopefully we can overpower these guys. Even if I'm technically not in cover with most of them.
Forces have arrived.
What can we do?
Engineers.
Alright, and time for you to come play. Actually, never mind, you have to deal with the flamethrowers.
Enemy units spotted. We're ready. Kill them back. Get back. They're shooting at us.
And they're only gunners, so I should be able to deal with them.
Guns are ready.
You name it,
And,
we'll
and
build it.
I thought I grouped you, but you can deal with the flamethrower, right?
Let's make
How can I serve Polania? Falling back.
Rifles open fire!
Alright. Cover while I steal the point, and hopefully everyone else can regenerate and recover.
Follow us.
Pressure steady. Yes, get this
There.
up.
Probably a tiny bit slower than I like with the Iron Mine. I didn't do it before Reserve 1 because I was worried I wouldn't have the oil.
Instructions.
every shot counts. No other way.
Now.
More sandbags to fill. You have orders?
Alright,
We'll
now,
be there in no time.
won't be long until I can get the workshop.
Yes.
Keep moving.
Oh, hands up, but I just need engineers to be able to repair them, and I should be okay.
We'll build it. Got it?
So actually get in there. Oh, I can't get in there, engineer, so we'll wait for the workshop. And then hopefully you can come back to repair.
Ready to move.
Building upgrade complete.
What is it?
Can't hold on.
Building upgrade complete.
Ooh, that was brutal. Oh, they have gunners there, don't they? Oh no, that was just the rear shot.
Taking hits.
Anne's rear shot hit was brutal.
I am badly hurt.
What is it? Fall back and regroup.
Standing by.
Nope.
Hero is out of action.
Dang it. I underestimated how much damage she would take over there.
Keeping our heads down. We've lost the mag. Multiple enemies.
And now it's all falling apart for me. It was all going good there until I decided to wait for the workshop.
We can build that.
Moving. That'll help.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose both my mechs there. My power momentum I had is now completely gone.
Strategic position. The enemy is capturing our bound. They're shooting at us.
So I screwed up heavily there.
Over there. Cover.
And now I have to deal with Anna while losing my entire reserve one.
Our mind. Keeping our heads down.
Move. Finally. Take cover. Grenade away.
A unit has become veteran.
We're ready.
Alright.
Our oil pump is lost.
And you didn't get the well, you did actually get it, but
Ready to build armor.
let's see. Now, I don't really have much going for me since they have the better reserve too.
There are breaking and need our help.
Someone ordered grenades?
Yeah, better get out of here.
Alright, get the cover, grab the point,
Burn them out.
Fall in.
Taking fire. Did something
Rifles
break?
back from the front.
and I don't quite have the resources I need
Follow us.
to get my Shimali.
Is capturing a strategic position.
What you need?
But at least I could fight them off there, because I still have this point at least.
What is it? Moving. Keeping our heads down.
Grenadiers.
And they're only gunners, so it's just Anna that should be terrifying here.
What's next?
We're taking fire.
Okay, so I'm winning this exchange here.
Sharp
I'm
now.
s-
Ready to build armor.
I need to get momentum, otherwise, again, that reserve 2 is gonna hurt like hell. And I can't see Anna's health, but she looks like she's almost dead. And Anna just leveled up too. Alright, so they're doing a good fine over there at the moment.
We're on fire!
I'm ready to go. No problem.
Enemies over here.
I just got bad. I got terrible cover. Aw, they killed Anna again because of the explosion, I think.
Unit spotted. The enemy is capturing our bomb.
So this is definitely falling apart now. Even though I thought I was doing okay.
A unit has become veteran.
Ready to build armor.
Because, yeah, they have gunners here to deal with the mech immediately.
You have orders?
Our oil pump is lost.
Sounds good. Open fire!
What can I do?
Take them out! It's us or them!
Alright, can we at least make these do something? Because they can just potentially destroy the cover.
Orders?
I should just win this engagement here, but I need to throw a grenade and swap their positions. Come on, I told you to move.
Take cover!
Okay, that grenade was good, so I don't think I have to worry about them too much.
What's the plan?
Okay, their gunners are dying, but
At least one.
Need something
engineers are not going to be there in time.
Our oil pump is lost.
We're winning the fight over here, despite us being outnumbered 2-1, but Jesus, I'm doing terrible over here.
Got it.
Ready to build armor.
And I want to revive Anne rather than have to pay to get her back up.
Look sharp now.
And those gunners should not be terrifying, but let's throw more grenades.
Ready to go, Wojtek?
Wants to be a fight?
Back to safety!
Leaders under fire.
Okay, grenade did its job perfect, although I'm going to need to recover pretty soon.
Over there. How many?
Actually, melee them. I think you can just kill the infantry off.
What's the plan? It's up to us.
Orders? Go faster, taking it away!
Workshop reporting.
Okay, finally able to upgrade.
We're taking fire.
Let's go for a stroll.
What's your need?
You should be able to just kill off these infantry squad really nicely.
Make it quick! You name it, we'll build. Engineers do it better.
I'm sadly going to have to fall back here despite how well they performed. I just sadly was not able to equalize over here.
Ready to build armor. New recruits.
Standing by. Taking all recruits. Moving out. About
Alright, I'll have reinforcements soon.
The enemy is capturing a strategic position there.
And I need to repair these guys quickly.
New orders for us? That will give us cover. Another
Hi-ho.
foothold for beautiful Polania.
Alright, Anna, you get up there. I don't think that's a good idea, but I am eventually going to start getting advanced workshop.
Strategic position.
Again, I'm worried about the reserve too. Oh god. Just go. I'm not going to deal...
Building
I do not want to deal with the gunner.
Polanian assets are now available.
Especially with Anna there too.
Get to... We'll do it.
We're taking fire! Make it quick!
Okay,
Enemy spotted.
What's the plan?
come on, throw the grenade.
Move! We're ready! Grenade away!
Oh, dang it. I was wondering why I was having so much issue with that too, and when it finally works, it's not where I want to throw it.
In no time.
The enemy is capturing a strategic
Orders
position.
for us? Sounds... They're shooting at us!
Sharp now.
More volunteers. Ready to build armor.
I don't want to get you there. Let's get the Solf and hope that helps us here in this.
Become veteran.
Ready to go! What's your need?
Busy! On my way.
We've lost a strategic position.
This will put them down.
We're ready!
Nope.
You name it,
Yep.
we'll build
I
it.
forgot they were stuck out in the open there, but
Ready. We're receiving replacements.
can I find a good entrenchment point?
Have a mission?
Need something done?
I'll check it out.
A unit has gained a rank.
You did not fire your ability like I wanted when I shift queued. And now you're about to die. Never mind, Anna's just keeping you from being able to do anything at this point.
Did something break?
I'm under attack!
Requesting ground support.
Standing by. Taking all recruits. Finally!
Yeah. I don't think this is going promising for me. And I don't think a charge is going to do much against the gunners, but let's give it a try quickly. No, it just knocks them down. It doesn't actually damage them. I thought maybe I had an easy way to deal with them.
Orders.
Got their attention now.
Got it.
Standing by and ready for messengers.
Got him.
New recruits.
What's the next destination?
I don't have any light machine guns to help deal with the infantry.
Army.
What's your name?
Only problem here.
We'll build it.
Armored transport
Order. Something done.
But I am taking the points.
Grenadiers.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Let them have it.
What's your need?
Firing. Ready. We'll have it.
Hoping I'm getting rear hit, but we should be able to deal with that, right?
Steady.
Ready for action.
A unit has
Who do I have?
veteran.
Oh, I just have the gunner in that.
I'm ready to go.
We do have you. Maybe you can slow him down enough?
We've lost a squad.
Got a target.
Our oil
You are
pump
on
is
support,
lost.
though.
On it.
Incoming. I found an enemy. We're taking
They're
fire.
in my sights.
They neutralized the point, but we're stealing with them at least.
Small.
Find cover.
Oh, they have their own SUF, but... Okay, just gunners in that.
Falling back. Incoming.
Here.
Tell me.
Alright, Anna's down, although I should not have retreated with my own Anna,
What's your need?
because I'm gonna need to capture the point.
Did something break?
More volunteers. Our
Artillery gets small.
Can I work towards my turn now?
Enemy units spotted. You name it.
Now we relocated to HQ.
See you there.
Contact.
Alright.
Ready to serve Polania.
I have
What you need?
potentially the better anti-armor, at least, so...
Grenadiers.
I just gotta repair the Shmaui.
Something done.
Shmaui.
Workshop reporting. New recruits.
What's the next destination?
enemy unit
And...
spotted.
Okay, there's...
Taking fire.
I need support if I'm gonna have to fight that.
I'm ready to go.
This pump is ready to serve Poland.
I do have leveled up Shmaui, so maybe I can get some good charge damage on it.
Polanian assets are now available. Enemy forces have made significant progress.
I got shot at all this time, that was a waste. Grenade hopefully will equalize,
One of our veteran units
especially with my rank up, but
We see them.
I'm still gonna have
We're taking fire.
I'm still gonna have to power up these guys a bit.
Got a target. I'll check it out.
Nope, I don't want you guys in front. Let the SUF take the hits.
I've occupied an important...
How can I help? On my way.
Ah, dang it, I lost my elite units. I knew they were outnumbered there. They have two SUFs. Okay, so I should be able to deal with this, maybe. So long as they don't attack my, Shmauis. I just don't know how much damage my Impale is gonna do. My bayonet charge. One SUF's about to go down. I can get a turret, but I'm getting tunnel visioned.
Our oil pump is lost. The enemy is capturing our pump.
You didn't fire the can. You did not fire the grenade or shoot the grenade like I want, but
Oil pump is lost.
I'll get
Multiple enemies spotted.
sights.
A unit has become veteran.
I'm gonna have a turret in a moment. But oh, I don't want gunners. I need to deal with the infantry.
Assembly cancel.
This is gonna be tricky because my grenadiers need to throw their dang grenade, which again they're bugging out. I don't know why. Okay, he did throw a grenade, but it did absolutely nothing. Nope, it's gonna die. And now I'm gonna lose both these Shimawis if I'm not careful.
What you need? Let's go.
And there's artillery also being bombed, but it is a mess to say the least, but I have no engineers to repair these guys.
Whatever helps.
Workshop reporting.
I need support quickly. Dang it, I don't know how a box select actually selected the turret, but okay.
Receiving replacements.
That is unfortunate, because that slowed me down immensely.
I'm ready to go.
Standing by.
Ready to obliterate Polania's foes.
Uh-huh. I can do that. Sure thing.
Now,
We are in danger of being overrun.
repair these guys because they're doing good.
Units spotted.
What you need? On my way. Keep down! Let's make this quick. There's my good boy. Be careful!
Look sharp.
Alright, try and deal with them, Anna. And see if we can put a lot of pressure on this side.
You have orders?
A unit has gained a rank.
Guns ready. Reserve guns.
I'm under attack.
More volunteers. Did something break?
What can we do?
And let me at least get a light machine gunner, because these guys are dead. One more good shot's all I need, right? And can we steal the resources?
Yeah! Back to safety!
Nope, retreat.
Dying longer!
What you need?
Retreat there, get to safety.
Sharp.
Now I just got to get that yeah, I have about like 2 minutes about to make this work.
Workshop reporting.
What you need? Move out.
What's next?
So we're gonna have to do a big push there.
Better get out
I
of
have the
here.
Tur, but they probably are about to build one as
I'll
well.
get there.
And I did kill both their
We are
Asufs,
listening. On
so
the way.
I like to think they are just as starved as I am right now.
Tur ready for battle. Repositioning to new
Now,
Ready to build armor. New
what else
regiments.
can I do? I want to save up
Enemy
my iron.
Spotted.
Standing by. Moving out.
can I help?
Iron for Polania.
I've got him.
You have orders?
Now, engineers, you know what to do.
Kinda busy.
Time for the big depth push. We gotta grab this quickly.
More sandbags to fill?
Our veteran units is now elite.
Ready to obliterate Polania.
Can we kill Anna right now? That would be amazing.
We see them. At least
Yes, we can.
Uh-huh. Right.
we found
We're ready. Get to cover.
Okay, we got Shimawis. We'll have gunners for that.
incoming. Something break.
You have a target? Acknowledged.
And we'll have other gunners to go with it.
How can I help?
Now I gotta just destroy their resources. Or, if I can, just steal them, I guess will work better.
We're taking fire. Incoming. Here ready to blow something up.
Alright, you guys group up. You should be able to deal with the Shimawis so long as you're not grouped.
How can I help? Right. I can do that.
Enemy unit spotted.
I'm ready to go. No problem.
No. Okay, we are destroying their iron mine. That will start to starve them out. I just gotta deal with this counter push. And they have another
I'm
Suf.
listening.
I don't want... I'm trying to box select, and every single time it targets the Tor.
We're under attack.
Fighting cover.
What you need? Whatever helps.
Volunteers. New rally point.
So I needed to not... Ah, dang it, we just lost because they stole that. It was close. I screwed up because I let my entire reserve one push die. Considering how close that was, that cost me. Because that was my momentum swing to win. And I let it just fall apart. Well. It was a good series of games at least, but I can't be that sloppy. Those are basically what I hate most there. On top of like the early stream, the early stream matches where I fail in the infantry wars. That was just another example of that, but it was mid-game, and I almost recovered from it, dang it. Anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.